the larger exponents in the top. So you're going to have to subtract those powers in the top. So n plus 2 minus the quantity n plus 1. This thing should have left you with a 2. How'd you do? This piece, the larger exponents in the bottom. So when we subtract that n from up there, we get a 1 over 3 to the first. This piece, you can't cancel anything. So you can either multiply it out. You can actually do, can I show you one other thing though, just for fun? If it was me, my eye would see that both of those are squares. And I would have taken this and rewritten it like that. Further, I would have said, well, wait a minute. N over n is 1, and that now can really be written as a 1 plus 1 over n quantity squared. And when I go to take my limit now, it's so cute because
it's just 1.
That drops out, and all that's left is 1, and a 1 times a 2 times a 1/3,
2/3,
which is less than 1, which implies converges absolutely. So it's kind of horrible looking, but it's really a lot of old algebra. Your exponent properties, you're going to have the ones with the factorials. So that's the ratio test.
How would you have done L'Hopital?
If I was going to do L'Hopital, the top is going to infinity, the bottom is going to infinity. I would have done chain rule on the top.
Yeah.
So that's 2 quantity n plus 1 over 2n.
You could also
And then another L'Hopital, and it ended up still at the 1, 2n over a 2n.
You could have done n squared
I mean,
plus
if
2n.
you
But you could afford, yes, you
Yeah,
certainly
but
could have.
simple.
N squared plus 2n plus 1 all over n squared. If we had done a L'Hopitals on that,
And then that just goes 1 to 1 because the
yeah, and actually, old horizontal asymptote work would have told you it's a 1 also. But so you had several choices there.
I thought if you did L'Hopital, you had to do it over the whole thing, over everything. It's multiplied.
Those are just constants.
But if the derivative then 0.
No, the derivative of a constant times a function is the constant times the derivative of the function. So you would have brought this out in front of the word limit.
Okay.
And still just taken the limit of this back piece. Okay.
That's right.
Take a look at this one.
So this is